Hello. Welcome to Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom podcast, where I, Merle M. Singer, the relationship miracle worker, talks about all things relationship and how they impact the workplace. We always think about how, relationship is important for the partner, for the kids, for the parents, but also for the boss, the employees, and your colleagues. And today's topic is, I think, an interesting one because it's going to give you a different perspective, I believe, than what you've thought about before. We've all encountered people that disagree with us, right? And some people disagree with us, and it doesn't matter. But if it doesn't, the checkout lady may disagree, or man may disagree with you, but so as long as they're counting the price right, it doesn't really matter. But if you're at work and somebody disagree with when they disagree with us, we tend to get annoyed. And so if we get annoyed, that's another way of saying, oh, that's what you think? Okay, I just shut the door on you. Well, maybe you might consider that there are other thoughts other than the ones that you have. And although it's convenient, if everybody disagrees with you, if everyone agrees with you, then we can just move on really quickly and get everything done the way I already envisioned it. But if somebody disagrees, oh, darn, I have to stop. I can't move on fast. And then what? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to make you understand that I'm right? That is the way we think. Okay, do I have to make this person agree with me? If I do, then what do I have to do to make him agree with me? But I suggest that you might consider something different. You might consider listening, saying, "Oh, you disagree? Tell me about it. What are your thoughts? How would you go about doing this? What's a different approach?" And then here's the trick. You'll listen. You listen with an open mind. Shocking concept. And some of it you'll interesting, but no cigar. Some of it, well, maybe we could do what I'm thinking, but just a little bit different. And if all you do is tweak the idea that you had in mind, then you have benefited, and your work has benefited from disagreement. I think that's really such a valuable concept. It's going through my head. I should do a TED Talk on this because it would change our politics. Oh my gosh, would it change our politics? Yes, it would. And we could, the combination of you and me and the other person, it's so much more valuable. The combination of us is way more valuable than anything that I or you or the other person could do on their own. As fabulous as each of us are, and as brilliant as each of us are, the combination of us, when we have to listen, when we force ourselves to actually listen to each other person that has the nerve to disagree with us, and see, oh, there are many shades of gray. There are many shades of, I forget the name of that book. 50 Shades of Gray, something. Good book. And that is, by the way, one of the values of diversity. That's why if everybody in your group at work, wherever, isn't all white, isn't all black, isn't all Asian, isn't all Christian, isn't all Jewish, isn't all anything other, only all is all human. And we probably should listen to our animals as well, because they also have something to say about things that has value. So that's it. I mean, I can give you multitudinous ways of seeing this, but diversity broadens the number of potential solutions. That's it. And enables people in working to learn from one another. But it's just okay. Everybody says, "Oh yeah, it's good to work together." But when we're forced to listen to that other person that disagrees with us, it's shocking. What's shocking is when we actually listen and they say something worth our considering. Now, it may change what we do just a teeny beeny, or it may change it a lot. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It matters that the combination of people and the value of people that disagree with you, the value of diversity, of people that have completely different experiences than you, is exciting. That's what it is. It's absolutely exciting what we can learn from somebody saying, "Oh, no, I don't agree with that. No, I think that's wrong. I think what you said," and rather than classify them as, oh, Democrat, oh, Republican, oh, whatever, you just put them in a group as a way of dismissing them. Oh, troublemaker. Oh, he wants my job. Oh, whatever group you can put them in so that you can dismiss them is what a lot of us have been doing. But we might consider a different approach. And in every interaction, so I'm a relationship miracle worker, and every interaction, which it is relationships and the communication thereof, in every instance, listening, and not just being quiet, but actually listening, and not labeling. I mean, because we label it in our head, we don't have to say it. But if we say, no, don't label them, just listen. We become more creative. We make more great, exciting things. And some of that stuff that you learned from that one encounter where you listened, okay, you changed the project at work, but it will have a ripple effect. So at home, some little thing that your kid said that you would have dealt with differently, you said, oh, let me try this. That's what's exciting, is that somebody disagreeing with you somebody being different from you, somebody having a different opinion than you and having the nerve to voice it to you, and you having the actual good sense to listen, it doesn't just change the trajectory of the project that you're doing together. It changes your life for the better. And you will learn that and you will pass it on to other people without even trying, just by being who you are. I think that's exciting. I think that's exciting in the workplace. I think it's exciting in the home. I think it's exciting in the world. So that's my word for the day. And I'll see you next week. Those of you that are listening on Facebook, I'll see you next week. Otherwise, thank you for listening to Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom with me, your host, Merle M. Singer, The Relationship Miracle. You can find this episode, give it a couple of days, and all the past episodes on relationshipmiracle.com/podcast. You can also see it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the usual platforms for podcasts. And do me a favor, check it out. Become a follower of it. Tell other people about it. Write a comment to me. Say what made sense, what did disagree. How about that? Here's your chance. I'll listen. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Have a fabulous, I want to say, I had a guest. So, Regina Lark was our last one. So check out the podcast and listen. I have guests once a month. So listen for them. You don't have to listen to me. Listen to my guests are fabulous. Have a great day. See you next week. Take care.